Good glorious morning, guys. Oh my god, I'm in such a great mood. I am off of work. I'm back from Ghana. Let's start there. As y'all know, because y'all have already seen the Ghana vlog, I was over there with my honey, and we went to a family wedding and engagement ceremony and Thanksgiving ceremony and all the Ghanaian traditional things that comes with people getting married. So I am back in sunny Chicago. Y'all, do y'all see this sun? Do y'all see how beautiful it is here? It's like 88 degrees right now, and it's the morning time. And I'm not even gonna complain because it is hot. It's real hot. Can y'all hear those sirens? We are, like I said, we in Chicago, so y'all already know what it is. I am so excited. Like, this vlog is gonna be mostly a maintenance vlog because that's what I need, and that's what I'm gonna be doing all day today. I just got my, dang, them sirens loud. I hope y'all can't really hear them that much, but they loud. I just got my lashes redone this morning. I love them. It seems like every time them is some loud sirens. It seems like every time I go and get my lashes done, we go longer and longer. Like, I think I started out with 14, 15, and then the last time we did 16, and now she says she mixed in some 17s with it to make it more wispy looking, which I love me a wispy lash. So I was like, yes, I'm here for it. But I just hope they don't start getting outrageous, because yeah, we don't want that. I don't want Tweety Bird eyelids. These probably Tweety Bird eyelids, but I don't care, whatever. I like them. I like the fact that I don't have to, like, you know, mess around with putting on lashes and stuff when I'm doing makeup. And I like when I don't wear makeup, I still kind of have like a, you know, a little nice little finish, a little feminine finish to my face, which, oh child, makeup, we'll talk about that later, because we do need to make a Sephora or Ulta run. I'm thinking it's gonna be Ulta, but we'll talk about all that later. So I am, if y'all like, what is she doing, I am putting on my sneakers because I am about to work out. Like I said, this is a maintenance vlog, and working out, moving my body, and, you know, staying healthy is a part of my maintenance. And in the summertime, or when it, you know, gets warm, I like to work out more outside. Either that's for like a jog, or right now I'm at the track that's up the street from my house, and I'm gonna try to get me a little sprint workout in. Oh Jesus, excuse me. So yeah, and one thing about me, like, I love how track bodies look. Like, they look the most athletic to me. Like, I've always just been so drawn to, like, how slim but toned, you know, track stars or track runners' bodies look. I wish I could have ran track in high school, but I went to a college prep school who didn't have track, so there. But yeah, I'm about to get my workout in, and it's about to be real quick. Oh yeah, let me put my hat on because the sun, okay? It's about to be quick because we got a lot of stuff to do today, and I need to make sure that I'm able to get at least 90% of it done. Like I said, I am off of work today. Tomorrow I go back on call, but it's so weird because I'm only on call for that one day. So I'm just hoping that they won't use me, but I can't bank on that right now. I just gotta move, like, I'm gonna have to work tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to get as much done as possible today. And yeah, we gonna work it out. Welcome to the vlog, y'all. As y'all can tell, I'm in a good mood. I'm happy. The sun is out. I am off of work, and I'm about to get this workout in. Okay, let's get it.
check up on it, got it, flown it. Boy, I know you want it. While I turn around, you watch me check up on it. You watching me shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Come over and check up on it. Come over and check up on it. Come over and check up on it.
Okay, guys. That's it for this track workout. It was good, especially my bad. Please excuse my heavy panting. It's my first time back to the track in I don't know how long, over a year. But it was good. It was good. If I had more time, I would be here longer. But like I told y'all earlier, we got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm gonna scoop up my stuff. Y'all see me with the JBL. You gotta have the tone. Got to have some speakers. At least I do when I work out, especially outdoor workouts. Whew, drink some of this water. My water done turned hot. This sun. We hate that. But I'm headed home so I can get some cold water from the fridge. Oh my God. Guys, that was good. That was good. If you have a local track next to where you live or close to where you live, go to the track, girl. Go to the track, get you some sprints in. Oh, so good. Take a jump rope with you. I usually have, well, I do have my jump rope with me, but I don't have time to get it in. Oh, alright. Let me get off here because I feel like I sound bad. I feel like I'm out of shape. I did. Alright, let's go home real quick. Get showered up and get on with our day.
21st.
Okay. How many more drills does he have until he ETS's out?
July 3rd or July 5th he ETS's this year, so July this year.
Okay, so please help me. I'm trying to understand where the issue is, except for him technically being AWOL if he doesn't attend the symposium. But if this is his last, or if next month is his last drill, I mean, he will be off our, well, not probably off our books that quick, but, you know, he won't be a headache for us to have to manage at that point. Am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. So, we're clearly back home from the track. I just got off the shower, and if I'm talking funny or if it sounds weird or whatever, I have some white strips on. Anyway. Yeah, so that was my first earn. Okay, let me back up because I realized that some of you guys are new and a lot of you guys may not even know or understand. I am in the Army, and this upcoming weekend is my drill weekend. So I feel like whenever drill weekend is, you know, approaching, life get real stressful. Oh my God, I feel like I sound so crazy. Anyway, I'm about to take my strips off, but I just wanted to explain what that little clip was about. I'm the commander at my unit, and whenever something is going on, from big, small, in between, I'm about to take these strips off. Whenever something is going on, like, I have to know what, you know, everything. Hold on, let me take these strips off real quick. Okay, so like I was saying, whenever something is going on, like, I need to be in the know, right? Because essentially I'm responsible for the unit, for the soldiers in the unit, whatever. So basically my first sergeant was telling me that we have a soldier that's it's just a problem and AWOL, and it's a lot. Not to go too much into detail because in the weeds about it, y'all don't really care and it's not that important, but it's just an extra layer of other things that I have to be responsible for and that I have to always keep at the top of mind when I'm thinking about life in general. But I ain't gonna talk too much more about that because, like I said earlier, when we opened up this vlog, this is a maintenance vlog. This is a TYM, you know, day for me. Probably the next 2 days, especially if they don't call me or use me. So like I said, we got our workout in, we got our lashes in. I just showered. I have on, let me show you my outfits. Nothing special. Let me turn the camera around. So I just have on a maxi dress, a gray maxi dress, super cute. The back is super cute. I hope you can see it. Like it's real cute, girl. Here, I'll turn this way so you can see a little bit more, but it's just a gray maxi dress. We're gonna go and run some errands. I did put this on my head to lay my, ooh, the baby hairs. Ooh. And guys, I have learned a new trick. Well, it's not new and it's not a trick, but instead of edge control, which for me being a natural girl, like when I go outside into the elements, into the hot heat, into the sun, into the sweat, mine frizz back up and it be looking real nappy on the edges, and I don't like that. So what I've been doing lately, this gots to be, and all you need is a little bit. Sometimes I even mix it with a little bit of water, and baby, them babies stay in place. So that's another thing. I want to go to the store and get a little travel size of the gots to be, you know, for when I'm traveling and stuff. And edge control is good for some things, but my edges ain't one of them, because edge control can never, you feel me? And then we gonna check back in later on during the day while it's all hot and sunny and see if they still laid like this, and I bet you they will be. Aren't y'all loving my braids? I love my braids. I'm so happy. I would never go to Ghana or Africa in general and not get my hair braided in some type of way. Like, I love my braids. Okay, enough of all that. Let me put on some shoes and we are going to get our day started. I am so excited because I haven't had a TYM. I don't know when the last time I had a TYM, but it's been a little while. And yeah, we're gonna get this day kicked off. I think we're gonna start with the nail shop because, baby, as a matter of fact, I know I said let me put my shoes on, but let me show y'all this real quick. And I'm like walking all over the house. So, you know, I normally do my nails. I normally do my nails. I don't know, I like doing my nails. I used to be a nail tech another life ago. Well, before I started flying, I was a nail tech. Anyway, so I did my nails, and these are my real nails. They're so long. I just have like builder gel or like hard gel on top of them. It's kind of like acrylic, but to me, I like it better. But what happened is, because like this is like 3 weeks ago, this is like 3 weeks since I did my nails, and then my nails have grown out so much that the gel, the hards, the stuff that make my nails hard and not crack, like it's thinning out because my nails are growing out. So look what happened. I say all that to say, this is my nails, guys. Like, it's cracks, and I've been trying to baby this thumb for like the last 2 days. Like, I done put so many band-aids on it so I won't, like, it won't rip off or whatever. And I'm gonna try to see, because I want to go get my nails done. Like, I want to sit down, I want to be pampered or whatever. I don't feel like doing my nails. I'm gonna see if the lady can like preserve this nail, but look how much it's cracked. Like, that's pretty significant. And that's all because like the thin layer of the hard stuff has, anyway. And the same thing is happening on this one, not as much. But another thing too, I'm cutting them down. I want some short square nails. Like, I'm done with the long for now, especially since I know my nails grow really fast. And another thing too, with me going to drill this weekend, my nails surely cannot be like this. They can't have a commander showing up like, girl, did you see her nails? So I'm gonna cut them down short. I'm gonna do like a neutral color on them. And oh my god, texting is going to be so much better, and editing, I'll be able to edit much faster. So yeah, I think because like I said, I used to be a nail tech, I think I'm gonna go upstairs and gonna get some of my stuff and bring it to the nail shop and see if they can use my stuff. They probably won't, But I'm gonna just try it because I like my gel stuff, and I feel like they don't be having that at all in nail shops. So let's get our day started because it's the afternoon, and I don't like that. Like, I don't like that I haven't been, like, you know, out and about, and it's already 2 o'clock. See my nails? Okay, let's go. Okay, that is my jam. That used to be my whole song. Like, I don't know, I think it came out like when I was in college or something like that. I can't remember. But girl, I used to sing that song with so much conviction, like, to all the past exes. You must regret the day, baby. Girl. But today is a totally different day. I mean, that song still thump. It still go hard. Don't get me wrong. But, honey, I don't got that type of energy for none of my exes. As a matter of fact, if you ask me, I don't got no exes. Okay? My man is the only person that y'all know and that y'all will know of. So, that's all I got to say about that. But that, Latoya Luckett, baby, you did that. They used to get me through. I used to... Anyway, we are at the nail shop. Remember I told y'all that I was gonna bring some of my own little stuff? Well, I got it in my little Shein bag. But anyway, so I brought 2 gels, and this is what the builder gel looks like, or the one that I have. This is in beige, if you can see that, and then this is in cover pink. And I'm gonna see if they can y'all use my products? Cause I've never been to a shop yet that has builder. Well, I'll say a shop like in Chicago or even in Ohio. But I think like in LA or like more popping places, they, you know, have the builder gel or whatever. I don't know. Don't quote me, I could be wrong. And then I also did bring some acrylic in case they be like, no. Well, baby, I still got my own acrylic. This is the cover beige, because I told you I'm trying to go for like a nudie look, and this is cover rose, so it's a little bit more nudie than like a cover pink, which I got cover pink too. But girl, I don't want cover pink, or I would have brought cover pink. So I'm gonna see what they say. I'm anticipating them say no, but you never know until you ask. So let me get out of it. Ooh, it's hot, y'all. It's 95 degrees. Got this air on, which is different for me because I'm not an air girl. Like, I get cold real quick in the air. But yes, I got the air on, and I'm one that will pop the sunroof. Don't judge me. I don't care. It's my air. It's my car. So yeah, let's go get our nails done. Build off of it, like if I wanted to put like a color on top of it, I could, and it'll be all right, like a polish or something. But for right now, I want to wear it natural. Okay, so my nails aren't done. Let me open up this sunroof. You probably can't see them. I'll try to like show you guys. Well, you can see them. They're so natural. I'm so happy. They're so natural and short. Like I said, it's gonna be easier to edit, to text, to do everything with life now that my nails are shorter, and I don't have to worry about trying to be careful to not crack or, you know, damage my nails. I really like them. So y'all know they was not going for me bringing in my own gel. Like the lady who did my toes, she was kind of rude at first. I was like, yeah, so I come in I come in there like, I have my, you know, own little builder gel. She's like, we don't do that. That's what she told me. I was like, okay. So I didn't even ask her about the acrylic. I was just like, let me just. So yeah, but she warmed up a little bit afterwards. But it was a guy who did my nails, and I showed him my acrylic and asked him, you know, can he use that he was like, no problem. So he did it so quick, so easy, effortless. And yeah, so I went with the cover beige, because the cover beige has like little flecks of shimmer in it, so like when the light hits it, it's like gives you a little razzle dazzle, but not too much. Yes, I love it. Anyway, now I am going to head over to Ulta because it's literally across the street. Remember I told y'all we was either going to Ulta or Sephora, but it looked like it's gonna be Ulta because that's the closest. And I'm going to look for this Dose of Color shade F brown of this like lip color. So y'all know, like in the last vlog when I was in Ghana, I got my makeup done for the engagement ceremony for my husband, he and my husband, yeah, my honey's cousin who got married. That was a lot. But y'all, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go back and watch the Ghana vlogs and you will know. But and when I got my makeup done, I loved the lip combo that she used on me, and I'm like, what is that brown? What is that brown? So she told me, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to look. Who is calling me? I am definitely going to look for that Dose of Color when I get back. So I hope that they have it, and if they don't, then maybe I'll try. I don't know. Maybe I will be going to Sephora, but I hope that's not the case, because we need to get a car wash. I still gotta go to Walmart. What else? Girl, y'all know I got a whole to-do list. Like, I don't play around. When I got stuff to do, I write that baby down because I forget, because it's always a lot of stuff. Oh, I gotta go to... Girl. I feel like I be talking a whole lot, but y'all my friends, so I don't care. I gotta go to the eye doctor. As a matter of fact, it may be, oh, it's right there, Vision Works. So I go to the one like up north, but it's one across the street, because I need to get something. Is not on my, the PD, the, what is it called, pupil distance for my glasses is not on my prescription, and I can't order glasses online because I don't have that. So I need to go. I called them. They was like, well, you could just come in and we can like do it for you or whatever. So I need to do that. Needless to say, it's a bunch of stuff that still need to be done, and I'm just sitting here chit-chatting. So let's get it. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Y'all, I love my nails. Let me put on my shades. Actually, these are my fiance's. These my bags, but I'm wearing them today. Okay, we are in Ulta, and I don't see Dose of Color, but I'm over here by NYX, and they got like so many browns. Like, look, I done tested so many on my hand, and I think I have close to the color that was used when I was getting my makeup. Look at my glasses. As a matter of fact, let me put them right here. So I'm going to look around. Like, look at all of these. I think I like this color. And girl, I love me a butter gloss. Oh my god, they feel so good. This is Lava Cake, this brown one, and then I also like this one. This is called Going de Shandu. I don't know. And this one, it goes on, I think it goes on glossy and then it dries down matte. So I'm gonna look through these and probably look through some more stuff, y'all, and pick me out some browns and some nudes for my lips, and then I'll show y'all once I get done. Okay, we are pulling up to some food. Okay, I done did a lot of running around, and I'm pretty satisfied with my level of productivity. Come on, y'all, just in the middle. There's nowhere to park, which I hope that's not an indication of how the tables are looking, because I did not make reservations or nothing. I just like got this idea in my head and went with it. So I'm really hoping I can. Dang, it's like literally nowhere to park. Jesus, what's today? Today's Thursday. Like, but it is like late, I guess. I don't know. So we are going to Cooper's Hawk. If y'all do not know what Cooper's Hawk is, y'all need to get hip. So me being from Ohio and living in Columbus for like ever, the Cooper's Hawk there is the one that I got introduced to the restaurant, like when I was living there. As a matter of fact, one of my homegirls used to work there, and we used to feast. So it's a winery, but their food is amazing. Like they actually, ooh, is this the parking space? They actually have like a wine club or whatever. And it's so crazy. My honey, he's gonna be upset when he watched this vlog. Well, he probably will find out before. But before we had went to Ghana, like maybe like 2 weekends before we had left, we went to Cooper's Hawk, I think in like Oakland. That's the one we went to. We're not in Oakland right now. That's far-ish. We went there and had the most amazing time. The food was good. Look, my camera's on tilt. Y'all ain't even tell me. Anyway, the food was good. The wine was good. The vibe was good. Like, it was so good. So we was like, oh yeah, this gonna be our little new spot or whatever. But he's not here, and sis wants her a real nice salad. So last time we went, I think I got a steak salad and he got a salmon salad. I think no, he got salmon and like this wasabi mashed potato. It sounds weird, but trust me, it's amazing. And I got the steak salad and it was so freaking good. So I don't know what I'm gonna get now. I got a taste for some salmon, so I may get a salmon. Look how happy I am about this food, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get a table, but I found me a parking spot, so that's a good sign, right? And what I'm gonna do is, because I didn't even show y'all my toes, my toenail color that I got. I raved about my nails already, which I'm still in love with. And I'm gonna bring in what I got from Ulta. And I just left Walmart. I ain't really get that much. I just got some beauty blenders from, I think it's Real Techniques. Yes, I like their beauty blenders. And I got some eye contact solution because, child, like, I ran out of that stuff like crazy. So I got like a bunch of it this time around. So I got to keep going back and forth to Walmart. Oh, and then I went to Bath & Body Works and got some stuff. So I'm going to take my stuff in and do a little haul at my table if I could get one. People will be like, she's weird. No, I'm not. I'm just doing me, okay? I'm having some TYM, okay? Alright, let me go see if I can get us a table. Look, you see how I said us. We in this together. Okay, so I just ordered. It is kind of loud in here, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do my haul. Although I did bring my stuff now. I did bring it, but it's kind of loud, and I don't want to fight over the music. And it's so vibey in here. Like the music, I approve. It's nice in here. It's really gonna make me want to join the wine club, but I don't know. I gotta talk that over with my honey. We ain't trying to add to the bills right now, okay? Okay, turn on some lights in here. Come on now. Whew. Okay, so I am back home. That was such a vibe. Oh my gosh, let me put this stuff down. Yes, the food was good. The energy was dope. So it's so crazy because when I first walked in, I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. when I first walked in, like, so there's like this big bar like area, like wine tasting area. I told you it's a winery, but it's also a restaurant. And this is for the people who are unfamiliar with Cooper's Hawk. But so at the wine tasting area, like soon as you walk in, they had music playing, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like just a bunch of people. I was just kind of like, dang, like it's packed up here today. So and that's what all the cars was about. It wasn't about the tables, which there was, you know, a full dining room, but everybody was up there for the wine tasting or whatever. So I walk in, I'm in Jill Scott playing or whatever. So I walk up to the host station, and it's like 3 youngish hosts up there, and I'm like, dang, it's a party up here, ain't it? Like it's vibey. And they was all like seeming to enjoy like looking at the people kind of enjoying themselves. So then the manager, who I believe was the manager, like an older guy, came over and was like, who turned up the music? Did somebody turn up the music? And then all the hostess is like, no, like that's the you know, normal volume. Or he was like, turn the music down. This is not no club. We still gotta run our business. And you know how like when people are uncomfortable around someone else and you give them that look, that's how we was all looking at each other like, bro, you is tripping. Like, read the room. Everybody is enjoying themselves. So your workers, you know, your guests. Like, I walked in like, dang, like, y'all make me want to get a wine membership or whatever. But that was just like super funny. So when he walked away, like, it was like, oh my God, like he's so crabby. Like he's not from Chicago. He's from New York. That's what they said. I was like, oh yeah, because it was super, super vibey in there. Like I said, they was playing Jill Scott. When I sat at my table, like over in the area I was sitting at, they was playing like, what is it? Earth, Wind and Fire, Kim. I was like, I can do this or whatever. So I told my honey, when he comes back to Chicago, we definitely going up there on a Thursday to kind of, because they said like it's like that on Thursdays, especially since the weather is nice now and people trying to come out. Okay, summertime Shy is the best time to be in Chicago, like any part, downtown, you know, north side, south side, wherever. So yeah, that was a really, really good experience, and my food was amazing. Y'all seen it. I got a salad. It was a steak salad, but I told them to sub the steak for the soy ginger, what is it, salmon. Yes, and it was so good. So yeah, like that was with the vibes. But let me show y'all what I got earlier from the store, because I still got a lot of stuff to do. These are my contact solution. I got travel sizes because for work, and then I got like the bigger sizes for home, and then I got some beauty blenders. I got these ones, and let me stop calling them beauty blenders because beauty blenders is like a brand, but I got some makeup sponges. I like Real Techniques. I got this one because I was like, why not? Let me try it out. So, and the ones that I got right now, I'm gonna have to throw them away because those sponges look so bad and they all tore up and stuff like that. So it's just like, girl, that's time to go now. That's the stuff I got from Walmart. Then I went to Bath and Body Works and I got me some, what are these called? The wallflower refills for the house. So yesterday I cleaned up this place like spick and span. I'm talking about the type of cleaning up that you used to do when you was a child, like on hands and knees, like on the baseboards, like that type of cleaning, dusting, like mopping the floors. Like I got to it yesterday just because like I'm like, oh, you know, it's spring cleaning, like the weather is changing, plus I just haven't done that deep type of cleaning in a very long time, and it was bothering me. Like I hate walking past stuff and being like, I know I need to tend to it and take care of it, but I either don't have enough time or whatever the case. I was like, no, today everything getting scrubbed except for the kitchen.
I barely touch the kitchen, but the kitchen is easy to do because I clean that up more frequently than every place else. So I was like, the only thing missing is a missus. If you know that lyric. But no, the only thing missing now is my fragrance. So I ran out of all of my air fresheners. So I was like, let me go restock. And I need me a good sale because these things is 5 for $25. That's pricey to me for these. They smell good, they last for a while, but you know we love a deal over here. So I need to find me a little coupon online and go buy some more so I can just keep the aromas flowing, you know. Why am I I'm still in the jolly mood just because I feel like the season's changing, still off of work, which I need to log in to CCS, which is our system, our work system for United, to see if I'm on call tomorrow. So every night, the night before you go on call as a reserve flight attendant, by 7:30 you can log in and see if you've gotten an assignment or if you know was on ready reserve or whatever the case. And I was at dinner and I was like, it's past 7:30, I need to log in. But then I was like, I'm not about to interrupt my I'm not about to interrupt my TYM time. I'll do it when I get home because it doesn't matter regardless. Like if I have an assignment, then I start it tomorrow. So I didn't need to do it at dinner, but I need to remember to do it before I go to bed. So if I got, you know, if I have a trip or an early check-in, I need to make sure that I'm ready. Anyway, we ain't talking about work because this is a maintenance vlog, okay? So let me show y'all what I got. I was in Ulta way too long, honey. Way too long. That's why I didn't get a chance to get my car washed. And to, it's a few other things that I have to do that I can do at another time, but I really wanted to get a car wash. Like, it's bad. I got leaves and everything on my car and it's dusty. Like, I can't be rolling around the city like that when the sun is out and stuff. Anyway, so what I got from Ulta, I got The Ordinary, some serums. So niacinamide, love niacinamide. People, some of y'all been asking me about my skincare routine, which I am going to do, I promise. But my routine is different from, you know, the morning to the evening, when I'm traveling, when I'm not. So I'm trying to figure out how I can, you know, produce something to, you know, bring it to you. But I will say niacinamide, this baby right here, is in all the routines. I love me some niacinamide, and it's great for dark complected skin, women or skin. It, you know, does wonders for like healing up some of the hyperpigmentation and scarring and all that type of stuff. But this is not that vlog. This is not about the skincare vlog, so I'll talk about all that once that comes out. But I did get that, and I got some Matrixyl. Now I got this because it's a dermatologist that I watch all the time on YouTube, and she specializes in women of color or people of color skin, and she mentioned this and I was like, okay. And I like The Ordinary products already, so I was like, let me get this. I'm gonna do a little bit more research to figure out how to incorporate this into my routine. But another thing I like about The Ordinary is they are so affordable. They're really affordable, and they really do a good job with what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, so fragrances. I got some Giorgio Armani C. This isn't like a new perfume or anything like that, but it's a staple, I feel like, and I wanted it in my collection. And that's what was taking me so long. Like, I was just smelling every perfume and was like, or whatever. So I smelled this one first, one of the first ones I smelled, and then still wanted to, you know, peruse or whatever, and really couldn't find anything. So I came back to this and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be the C for me. So I'm gonna put that in my collection, which I think the last vlog or the last like couple of vlogs I showed you guys that I brought some acrylic risers for my perfumes, and I have set them up and they look gorgeous. I may be able to show you guys in this vlog, not right now though, because I don't feel like getting up, but I'm gonna add this to the collection, and I'm so excited to wear that and be smelling all good. Okay, next I got this the ropes about this. Like, I seen it, and one thing about me, packaging gonna get me every time. Like, I be trying my best to like be like, okay, but are you gonna use it? Like, being very practical about it. But baby, do you see this rose gold? Oh my lord. If it had an E on it, that would just that would be the best. But this is by Jacqueline Hill. She's a YouTuber, or I believe she was a YouTuber before. She came out with a whole cosmetic line. Makeup is always on 10. And I really liked this not a bronzer, this highlighter. So remember I told you I got my makeup done in Ghana, blah blah blah, whatever. She had also used like a highlighter. It was like a rose gold type of highlighter on my cheeks, and I forgot about that until I seen this, and I was like, oh, because you know I'm gonna try to recreate the look as much as I possibly can. And one of these days, not like for a natural look, but I seen this and I was like, this rose gold is just everything. Like, the packaging is beautiful, plus this is like the shade that I wanted to kind of recreate that look. So I got this, and the only reason why I say the verdict is still out on this is just because it's not a everyday product for me. It won't be an everyday product for me, and I like to maximize what I buy. Basically, like, it wasn't that expensive. I think it was like 28 bucks, but I don't know. I just feel like if this does not get used, or if it's just like sitting in my makeup pile, I'm gonna have big regrets. But hopefully it won't. I'm gonna try to do my best to use it or incorporate it into my looks. So let me tell y'all something about NYX. I originally went to Ulta to look for Dose of Color, that brown lip that the makeup artist was telling me about. Dose of Colors, I guess, isn't in Ulta. I don't know if it's in Sephora, but it wasn't in Ulta. At least I couldn't find it. So NYX, which has always been one of my favorite makeup or cosmetic lines, like, they got the game on lock. Like, I went to NYX, and then I played around with some of their products, and then I walked around several times to like everybody else to try to like spread the love, I guess. But I just kept coming back to NYX, and I love all of their products, all of their Lippies and everything like that. So the ones that I got a soft matte lip cream in the shade Cairo. I got a butter gloss. Y'all know I live for me a butter gloss. What shade is this? This is in Lava Cake. This is like a brown color. I cannot wait to like do a lip and like see how it turned out. And then I think this is like a newer product of theirs, the Lingerie XXL. It is another lip product, and it's in a brown shade, and I really like this one. And then I got another soft matte lip cream, and it's in the shade London. And then I got these two. These are like crayon lip liners. One is in the shade Teddy, and the other is in the shade After Hours. They're both browns, but just like, I think one is like tinted a little bit more deeper red or whatever. So my idea is to have a ombre brown nude lip or whatever, and I'm going to try to use these products, not all of them at one time, because girl, that would be a lot, and I'm somewhat of a minimalist when it comes to like everyday makeup. So I'm going to outline my lips with the brown, and then fill the center with the lighter color. I don't know if I'm gonna do the London or the Cairo, but we got products, honey. We got products, and it took everything in me not to get like a contour kit, because I don't have one. And like I said, I'm trying to recreate what homegirl did when I was in Ghana, but I don't know, because I'm super like, if it's gonna take too many steps, I may not do it. But that's what's going on. I guess I can check to see if I'm on call tomorrow, right? That should be my concern at this point. Let's see, let me log in. Okay, fingers crossed. It gave me a 1 day. Oh Jesus, when is my check-in? I just knew they was gonna leave me alone. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, where am I going? That's crazy. Okay, so ooh, I got a 5 a.m. check-in. Girl, I got a 5 a.m. check-in. I just go to Houston and come on back, but it's a 3-hour sit in between. Y'all know how I be feeling about them sits, but at least I get done at about 2:40 tomorrow. So I guess let me get ready for my trip tomorrow. I'm not taking a whole bunch of stuff. I'll probably just take my turn bag. So I have my big Tumi and my tote and all that type of stuff, and then I have like a little, we call them turn bags, like a little bag, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it, but I'll probably show y'all tomorrow. I need to figure out life now. That kind of threw me off. Like, it threw a wrench in my TYM because I was gonna get up and go to the gym tomorrow morning, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Okay, another thing too is today is the 12th, and the 12th of every month the base has our, what are they called, bid packets. Our bid packets, and for the next month. So right now is May. Today they dropped June's bid packets, and so I need to go in, look at the lines and see which ones I want to bid for, and make sure that I submit those before the bid window close. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll look at the lines tomorrow while I'm on that sit, be able to use my time wisely, and then go ahead and submit my bids. But child, one good thing about it is that you know, I won't complain, because the worst has happened to me before. Is like the day before I have to be at drill. So drill is Saturday, Sunday, right? The company, or I'm just gonna say crew scheduling, will give me a pairing that ends on Friday, like super late at night. So if I live in Chicago, my unit is in Ohio, and I have to report early morning on Saturday. If you give me a pairing that ends late Friday night, you know what that means? Like, one, I can't take a flight to Ohio, which, okay, I could be okay with that. I could just drive, whatever, which is about a 5-hour drive. So a lot of times in the recent past, I've had to get on the road at like 2 in the morning Chicago time to make sure that I'm at drill on time Saturday morning. And it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot out of me, and it's very frustrating. I've talked to my supervisor, I've talked to, you know, upper management about that, and I don't think that it's so much of a huge request to try to see if I can get a earlier pairing the day before I have to report for military duty. But that's a conversation for a whole different time and a whole different vlog. I just pray that, you know, I continue to like get pairings that will allow me to end my work trip early, so I'm able to make my duty on time. Because like I said earlier in the vlog, I am the commander at my unit, so you have to lead by example. You feel me? Like if I show up late to my unit, you know, all tired and lethargic, and you know what I mean, like, why should I expect my soldiers to, you know, give 110% when they show up? So again, I did not mean to go off on that tangent, but this is some of the things that, you know, I go through as a National Guard, you know, Army, you know, officer and a United flight attendant. This is my life. So enough of the chatter. I need to shower and, you know, pack up whatever I'm going to take with me on my trip and get to bed, because it's already 10 o'clock. So I will talk to y'all in the morning. I thought I was gonna like try to finish editing this Ghana vlog, but apparently not, because I need to get in bed. So talk to you guys tomorrow morning.
Okay, good glorious morning, guys. And it is very much morning. Okay, what time is it? It is 4:30 in the a.m. Your girl woke up at 2:45 a.m. this morning. Why so early, you ask? Well, first of all, my check-in is at 5. And right now I'm in the employee parking lot looking for a spot, and I think I found one. Hey. Anyway, my check-in is at 5, and because okay, so I don't even know if I ever really explained. I live on the south side of Chicago. O'Hare is west. I don't think that's a good explanation, but anyway, so I live about 26 miles from the airport. Now, in the mornings like this, like early morning, like I can get to the airport within 28 to 30 minutes like I did today. But other times, like when it's traffic and like it's normal times, it's an hour. It's 45 minutes to an hour, maybe even more, depending on what's going on, which is very, very, very annoying. Chicago traffic is annoying, but this is not about Chicago traffic. I woke up early because last night I decided, because I was going to drive to Ohio, because y'all know I got drill starting tomorrow, this upcoming weekend, and I originally was going to drive. But when I was talking to my honey, he don't like me driving to Ohio for drill, like, because he knows, like, after drill on Sunday, then I gotta drive back. That's another 5 hours after being, you know, working all weekend, and then on Monday being back on reserve. So he's always for, let's see if you can book a flight. So I start thinking about it a little bit more, to like, yeah, like, you know what, I don't feel like driving. And yeah, so I woke up early to make my point so I can pack for drill and, you know, make sure that I'm squared away and up early enough to be able to commute to work. So yeah, I did pack my bag. So I have my turn bag, my little turn bag. Like I told you guys I was going to show you for work today. And then I have my luggage for drill, because I'm not going all the way back home during rush hour traffic when I get off work to come all the way back to the airport. I'm not doing that. So I packed everything. I'm gonna take me a flight out, God willing. It's 2 more flights that leaves after I get off work today. So praise God for that, because like I told y'all yesterday, sometimes I get released later, you know, in the evening before I have to go to drill, and I'm forced to drive. I don't have any other options. But anyway, I did a little light beat today. I need to look at myself because I had a little moment, and yes, I hope y'all can't tell, but I have water streaks coming down my face, and I want to fix that before I go out in the public. So y'all ever hear a song or like something that just brings you to tears? That's what happened this morning. And baby, I was in here, you know, crying. Well, not like bawling, boo-hooing, but just tears streaming. And I got this little fan from Ghana. I was like, oh, I'm so glad this was in the car. Baby, I was in here like this, driving like, ooh, come on, because, you know, I don't want to be looking all crazy trying to go to work. And it's very much streaky. I really don't think that y'all can see it, but it's streaky from my tears. But yeah, like in the mornings, especially like early mornings, I like to get my praise and worship on. Like, you know, talk to God, you know, lay out some of my issues, you know, and also give, you know, Thanksgiving, like for everything that's, you know, going on in my life. And a song came on, and I was like, ooh, child, this wasn't supposed to happen. But it did, and girl, it got me looking crazy. So I'm gonna have to go in the bathroom and fix this up. And it's crazy because I didn't bring no makeup with me, because It's supposed to be a light beat. It's supposed to be effortless. I ain't supposed to be needing to touch up nothing. I did use that highlighter, that Jacqueline Hill highlighter that I got yesterday from Ulta, and so far I'm liking it. Can you tell? Oh, you could tell, because I could tell in the viewfinder. It's cute, and I popped a little bit in my little tear duct. Alright, okay, look, I done got here early, about to be late chit-chatting, but anyway, good morning. And we are going from Chicago to Houston, 3-hour sit, and then Houston back to Chicago. That's our entire work day. I did not pack my lunchbox. I didn't even bring it because it's a super early day. I did bring a few little snacks in my turn bag, but that's about it, sis. So let's go ahead. Oh shoot, I need to figure out what gate I'm going to. Girl, I be chit-chatting. Okay, let me see. I be forgetting my passcode. What's the passcode? Okay, we are going to the B gates, which is cool because I got a small little bag, and the B gates don't have like an elevator. So whenever you get to the B gates, like from the employee lot or from the employee bus, you gotta like carry all your bags down 2 flights of stairs. It's not fun. But the C gates, on the other hand, you just, you know, it's a little bit easier. So good morning. Let's go on this work trip. Okay guys, I'm here clearly on the plane. I made it, and I'm already liking this crew. So when I came on, the captain wanted to give us our briefing, and I love when captains like really appreciate thoroughly like giving us details like about, you know, the weather, the turbulence, the bumps, everything like this. And then he was like, you know, another thing, like, we do not close that door until you guys are ready, you know, and have everything you need. And I was like, I love when pilots understand that. And he was like, period. And I was like, period. And he was like, no, seriously, like, don't let anyone rush you, blah blah blah, whatever. So additionally, the purser was like, you know, make sure all the seats are filled, because the standby list is like super long. And I mean, going to Houston, the standby list is always real long. So we are getting ready to board shortly. I am working the aisle on this trip. We got the galley setting up back there, and then the other galley up front, and the purser, and then yeah, I'm in the aisle, which means I help people figure out where they sitting, and you know, figure out where their bags can go, and answer a gang of questions during boarding. We love boarding time, don't we? That's me being sarcastic. Also, let's do an edge control check. This is the same, you know, edges from yesterday. Remember I put that got to be on? And baby, like, I'm here for it. I did touch this part up a little bit this morning, but for the most part, like, it's really holding up, and I like that. It got a little bit flaky yesterday, but ain't no little water can't handle. Also, I am trying out some of the Lippies from yesterday. The brown is the NYX, the butter gloss, and then on the middle is like the cream NYX one. And I like the combo so far. I think I want my center to be just a little bit brighter, but for, you know, me trying it out today, you know, for the first time, I'm liking it. And I did try to clean up those tears a little bit, especially me working out. Like, I don't want to be, you know, looking like a crybaby, having the passengers all sad coming on because they see my tears. So I tried to like move it in with some of the oils on my skin already, and yeah, and I think I did a semi-decent job. Also, while we talking about oils, I just put some of this on my hand. This made me think of it. This is some Shea Butter. That's and yes, I said better and not butter, which it is Shea Butter, but the brand is Shea Butter, and I got this from Ghana. And I just put some on my cuticles, just so they can stay hydrated, because girl, my cuticles be looking real crusty. But I feel like I've been chatting long enough. I would have thought they would have started boarding by now, but they aren't. Oh, they're about to start. Okay, here we go. Okay guys, we have made it to Houston. I am starting this 3-hour sit. I did kill a little bit of time when I first got here in the duty free, like smelling perfumes and stuff like that, and I was like this close to buying something, but I was like, let me just chill. You know, I don't want to get too crazy with my spending habits. But I did smell a couple that I want to get eventually, so I'm gonna just put that on the list. Anyway, I was going to Papado, but they're closed because I'm like, I got a 3-hour sit. When in Houston, you know, we gonna do Papado. And the crazy part about it is, like, I'm not super hungry, but I could definitely always go for some lobster bisque. But again, they're closed because it is like 9:33, and my next flight doesn't leave until noon. So I was like, well, I'll just walk to the gate or whatever. And I was walking to the gate, and then I seen the signs for the USO, and I was like, ooh, that's the perfect spot for me to post up until, you know, my next flight. So I'm in there now. I had to come out though to use the bathroom, and I'm just about to answer some emails and some DMs, because I do be seeing y'all DMs, and I'm sorry y'all, I be trying to work and do everything, and just hang out until my next flight. Probably get something to eat from the USO. And if you're not familiar with what the USO is, it's basically a place for military individuals. Here, let me sit over here. People that's in the military or family members of the military, to go, and they're usually in like airports or whatever. They're in other places, like on bases and stuff, but in the airport, there are places where, you know, in between your flights or whatever, you can, like, military members and family members of military can, like, go have a bite to eat. They always have snacks, and they be good snacks too. You know, TV, lounge chairs, like different things for activities for children to do. It's like a really neat place. It's like a lounge for military people. So yeah, and I haven't been to this one. This one in Houston is by the D gates. Maybe because I'm never by the D gates. Which, while we talking about the D gates, they struggling in here right now. Like, I guess they remodeling, and it look real. It look real. I don't want to use the word ghetto. I feel like I overuse the word ghetto, but it just, they going through something right now. As you can see, there ain't no ceiling. But yeah, so I'm gonna go try to be productive. Y'all know the name of the game. Can you still see my tear marks? I think you can see it on this side now that I'm like up against the light. Anyway, I didn't even like talk about my first leg. It was such a good leg. Like, we had a really good bunch, and it was supposed to be completely full, but we had some empty seats or whatever, and they cleared all the standbys. Praise the Lord. Okay, because get the essays on. But it was like a group of like 18 women that were going to, where were they going? Some South American place. Was it? I forgot. Costa Rica. It was Costa Rica. And they was like real fun coming on and everything. I love that. And I guess it's because it's Friday, like a lot of people are traveling because, you know, they little trip, weekend trip or whatever like that, or vacation or something like that. So Fridays are always fun but busy to work. Fridays and Thursdays. Yeah, because most people are about to get ready to go on their vacation or whatever. And you know, I have a few little gripes about boarding, but I'm gonna save that for later, because it seems like spring break flying is like trickling, like still like flowing, and now we're getting ready to go into summer flying here shortly, and it seems like it's a lot of families flying, it's a lot of kids flying, which I'm here for. You feel me? Like, keep flying, you know. But the way that they are sitting, and I'm saying they because I don't know if the families are booking like this or if the gate agents are booking them like this, like seating them like this, but they splitting families up. And when they come on the plane, who the first people they come to see if we can fix the situation. So we'll talk about that a little bit later, because I do want to get back in here and put something in my belly because I'm a little bit hungry. So
Okay, we're getting ready to work back to Chicago. We are on the 777, y'all. I love me a 777. Hi. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Okay. My God, it's hot. Whew. I have officially hit a wall. Y'all, I am tired. Oh my God, it's hot. Come on, roll these windows down. So, I initially planned to come on and give a whole debrief about the day and how everything, ooh, my feet hurt, girl. Ooh. And how the day went for me. But y'all, I don't think I have the energy to go into all these my low riders. These what I call these shoes. I wore these today, which I really like them. I like the way they look. They are Naturalizers, which is a very, very comfortable brand. Look at me. I was talking about something else and then I just came on here with talk about my shoes. But yes, my low riders, patent leather, easy to clean off. Very, very medium heel. And the inside sole is very comfortable. I like Naturalizers a lot. But the thing about my flat-footed foot is if it's not a high heel like my normal heels, or like a flat, the in between hurt my feet after a long period of time. Like those, wearing those like, you know, all day got my feet hurting. Whereas when I wear my heels, I could do that all day. I could do that all day and be completely fine. Anyway, I just want to show y'all those shoes because very, very soon we going shopping because my other heels are beat up raggedy. I'm talking, you know, the front toe is chipped, the leather is dull and scratched, the heel is all tethered and nicked up. It's not a good look at all. But the only thing is, the reason why I've been putting it off is because I have been in those heels for so long that they've, you know, stretched and are very comfortable to wear to work, you know, even in, you know, for long days or whatever. So I'm like, dang, I don't want to have to break a new pair of heels in. But baby, them heels are done for. And my in-flights, my flat shoes, ooh baby, the sole, if you look at the side of the sole, it's coming apart. It's quite ghetto, and that's not an overstatement in this sense. Anyway, back to what I was originally saying. I am tired. I have been up, so my alarm clock went off at 2:30. I eventually rode out of bed at 2:45 a.m. Y'all know my check-in was at 5 a.m. I had the 3-hour sit in Houston, which went by really fast, to be completely honest. It went by too fast almost. And then this go home leg, child. So many things happened on this go home leg. I'm talking from the very, very beginning. My check-in was at 11. I checked in exactly at 11 on the dot. But as I was walking up to the gate agent was like, "Are you EK?" And I'm like, "That is me." You know, thinking like he happy to see me or something. I don't know. So I get on, and one of the flight attendants is, because they brought the plane in from Chicago or whatever, they just did a turn, and on the 777, the minimum crew, the amount of flight attendants that you have to have on the plane or work the plane is 9. So 9 of them brought it in, 1 of them got off. And so I was going to be filling in that person that got off, you know, to meet minimum crew requirements or whatever. So I get on the plane or whatever, and y'all seen a little clip. I'm like, "Ooh, we working at 777, woo, woo, woo," excited, thinking I'm about to, you know, give y'all a little tour or whatever. No, I get on. One of the flight attendants was like, "Did you see the chat?" Now, the chat, for those who don't know, basically is for every flight on our link, which is our little United device or whatever that all flight attendants have. There's a open chat
with the flight attendants, I think in-flight, supervisors and the gate agents, for us to be able to communicate and troubleshoot, bags, seat issues, just things like that during the boarding process or whatever. So I hadn't had the chat open yet because I had just got on the plane. You feel me? Like, some people open the chat like way before the flight even opens up. I'm not that flight attendant, okay? So I get on, I'm like, nah, I haven't seen the chat. She was like, oh yeah, open the chat. I open the chat. The gate agent, like 10 minutes prior to the check-in, is like, oh, we're still missing a flight attendant, and got my name all in the chat or whatever. And I was like, that's weird. Like, I checked in on time, my check-in was at 11. They was like, we know. So one of the flight attendants basically was like, no, she's on her way, or her check-in isn't until 11. Basically, she got back in the chat and was trying to like defend the fact that my check-in is not even, it's like 10 minutes away. Like, what are y'all doing? So I was like, that's weird that they would do that or whatever. So another flight attendant came up and was like, well, they're trying to start boarding early. That's the thing, which is okay if the flight attendant's okay that, but it's just not a guaranteed like rule that gate agents can start boarding whenever. Like, there's a check-in time that flight attendants have to check in by before they're considered late, and there's a boarding time that boarding will start unless flight attendants allow the gate agents to say, okay, you can send them down. So I was like, yeah, that's very weird that he would like be all in the chat with my name, because it's not just the gate agents and the flight attendants that see the chat, it's in flight too. So you ringing my name all with the company when I'm not even in the wrong. Like, if I was late, that would be one thing. I would be like, dang, you feel me? Like, if they came to me and they'd be like, EK, you was late boarding or whatever, but I wasn't even late. Like, I was actually right on time. And I was in a very good mood. Like, we about to work this 777, which the 777 is the best plane in our whole fleet, in my opinion. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. But I didn't even get a chance to show y'all. If you've flown on one of our 777s, then you know. But if you haven't, maybe the next time I get that opportunity, I'll show you. But that ain't even where all the drama was, because once I got on and I was briefed about all the flight attendants, and they basically was like, girl, don't worry about it, we had your back, blah blah blah, whatever. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's the type of like teamwork that I like. That's my style. Like, it don't gotta be your business, because a lot of people feel like, oh, it's not my business, blah blah blah, whatever. But if you see something that is unjust, or like that you can speak up for, that doesn't really like have an issue, that you don't really have an issue like doing, like, why not? Like, because I would have did the same thing. Like, just chill. Like, she's on her way. Like, well, anyway, so I put my stuff up. My position was I was door greeter, which basically means like when people are coming on, and because the 777 is a wide body, there's 2 aisles, so you got to direct traffic as they come on, make sure they know where they're sitting, and go this way or go across the galley and go down. You're directing traffic, basically greeting, doing all the boarding stuff or whatever. So that was my position coming on or whatever. And we were supposed to like close the door like and leave at noon. That did not happen. So in my mind, of course, I'm thinking like, they wanted to board, and they still boarded early on top of that. And some of my flying partners was upset about that. Like, we did not okay the boarding early. Like, he boarded like 6 minutes early, even with me being there. Like, girl, anyway, so like, we had a few aisle chairs, and a aisle chair is basically like a wheelchair, but it comes onto the plane, so you can guide the customer to their seat, and then you assist them from the chair to their seat or whatever. And they usually take some time, because you have to be considerate and make sure you're not hurting the passenger and everything like that. And especially if they're traveling alone, because you gotta, it's a lot that goes into that, whatever. So we had 2 of those, which took up a lot of time, pushed us past our departure time. And then our purser was like, I'm sick. basically, and I can't work. But I mean, I'm joking about the cough, but she really was sick. She was throwing up, and she was like, you know, I was really gonna just try to push through it, but I'm not gonna be able to work the flight or whatever. So basically we had to wait. Well, first of all, in-flight had to, you know, scatter and find someone to replace her. She had to stay on the plane because, like I said, it's minimum crew. The whole flight was boarded, you know. So even though you're sick, you can't, as a flight attendant, leave the plane, you know, because, you know, FAA regulations or rules requires all minimum crew to be on board. So we had to wait to in-flight find a flight attendant to switch out the sick flight attendant, and then we could leave. And that took honestly about like 30 minutes. And the dear heart that they found, oh my God, Zane, bless his heart, he's a new hire. He was deadheading in to Houston from a very crazy trip already to go home, and as soon as he landed, they called him and was like, yo, we need you to work this flight, basically. So he had to come on. He came on. He was a little flustered. We like, take your time, whatever you need, we got you, or whatever. So the in-flight supervisor was like, okay, so what position is he? We was like, the purser. He's up front. Oh my God, like how crazy is that? Like, you're a new hire, you was about to go home after a crazy trip that you already worked, but as soon as you land back in base, you got to work a purser position on the 777. That's a lot. Like I was saying, that's a lot. My camera keep cutting off on me. I guess she like, girl, shut up and get out of this heat, okay? But yeah, so shout out to Zane. He came on, did his thing, and he did it with a smile, to be completely honest, where a lot of us would have been like, but he definitely did. He did his thing. So now I think my camera hating. It don't want me to be great. That's what it is. Sorry, I done switch around my batteries. I had to get my pickle out. It's a lot going on. Overall, like I said, today was a cool day. It wasn't super bad. I am happy to be back. It's 4:14. We did get back like much later than what I was supposed to, just because we were delayed for so long. And now, because y'all know I had to commute to Ohio, my flight doesn't leave until, let's see, I think I got like 2 hours, which, sorry if I'm smacking y'all, I'm kind of hungry. Yeah, I leave at 6, or I start boarding at 6:18. But on my first leg, I was getting a seatbelt extender for a passenger, and the compartment, you know, that holds the extenders, I go to open it and it freaking jams my nail, bro. Can you see that? Cracked my joint up. Like, y'all know I just got these done yesterday, so I was kind of like hurt about that kind of all day. So I was like, I can't walk around, like, you probably can't see it because it's like super light, but yeah, it's just chips. So I said, what I'm gonna do to unwind from this day is go and try to find someone to quickly repair my nail. And I would love an ice cream cone right now. I ain't even gonna lie, I would love an ice cream cone right now. Like, an ice cream cone and get my nail fixed will make the world of a difference for me right now in my mood. I'm still tired. Like, honestly, after we got done with service, I was like, I can't sit down, because when I was sitting down, like, I just got so tired. Like, I've been up forever. We gotta keep this show on the road, because I have a PT test tomorrow morning. For those not familiar, in the Army, you have an annual Army fitness test, and right now they changed actually the PT test. It's called an ACFT. It's an Army Combat Fitness Test. ACFT, Army Combat Fitness Test. So It's a lot, child. But I forgot to tell you, I woke up this morning, my calves felt like fire. And then throughout the day, like different parts of my legs start hurting. Now it's my thighs because of them sprints from yesterday. I was like, oh my God. And my core feels very much activated. My first leg of the day, like I flew with this real funny, we was back there cracking up on our first leg of the day. He was hilarious. And I just, while I was laughing, like I could feel like my ab muscles like feeling very tight and worked. And I was like, oh yeah, that's from those sprints yesterday. So again, I state, baby girl, if you have a track near your house, go and run some sprints. It ain't gonna be easy and you ain't gonna like it, but you'll like it afterwards, and it will get easier. But I have a PT test tomorrow, so I want to get a good amount of rest tonight, and I need to be drinking some water really, so I can do well tomorrow. But I don't know. They ain't looking too good right now because I am very tired. All right, let me go try to find somebody to do my nail. She's gonna graduate.
There you go. Is it? Your drag. So you're going to grab the handles, drag it down, drag it back. Come on. Turn it. Let's go, Catherfield. Let's go, you got it. Last sprint.
Thank you, though.
Took the whole head down.
They know.
You still on?
They know. Ooh, child. See how strong I am? I don't know. We don't see.
Well, I don't know.
6 minutes. Woo! Hey. Woo, that was a lot. We just got done, well, I just got done taking the new ACFT test, and it's hot. It's so hot. Y'all see my dress? My dress. It's very hot. I am very sweaty. I'm about to shower and then change into my other uniform and my ring. So the first event we did the deadlifts, and my first one, like, it was cutting into my finger. So I had my ring, I took my ring off and put it in my bra so I wouldn't lose it. And right now my hands are so swollen, it can't even go back on my ring finger right now. So yeah, that's what that's about. I'm like, this looks weird. But yeah, so I am going to shower and change, and then we're gonna get on with the rest of drill. Now there are 2 iterations. I went through the first iteration, which I thank God I did, because when we first started it wasn't as hot as it is now. But the people that's taking it now, I feel bad for them, because at the end, which I didn't see, like, we did a 2-mile run. Baby, it was a lot, but it's all good. I'm glad we, took care of it, got it over and done with on the early side, and now we gonna have the rest of drill. So yeah. Good glorious morning, guys. It is the next day. We are in my office. I am getting ready to do a training meeting with my staff and kind of wrap up things for today and then head back to Chicago. So yesterday, because I was burnt, dead tired. I mean, just from like the day before commuting in. Honestly, I think it started all the way back from the day that I ran those sprints at the track. Probably shouldn't have did that like the week of my PT test anyway. And then, like I said, working the day before, commuting in, just dead tired, like just super tired. So I really couldn't come on yesterday and give y'all a whole bunch of dialogue because your girl was spent. I was so spent. I did get a chance because I went to bed super early yesterday, like super early. And when I am here for drill, I do stay on base. We have like these like dormitory rooms or whatever at the unit that I'm with, and I stay on base. Sometimes I'll go to see my mom or whatever. She lives in Akron. I drill in Columbus. That did not happen this drill because I was not in any condition to be behind the wheel. So I stay here. Woke up this morning. We had a urinalysis, which in the guard they do randomly, you know, test you for any drugs and things like that. We had that, and now I'm just working on like a few things that I need to get signed and all that type of stuff. And like I said, we're going to start this training meeting pretty soon, and I'm going to try to wrap things up so I can make my flight back to Chicago because I am on call tomorrow. I did put myself down for minimum fly, so hopefully they don't use me because I would just like one day of rest. But if they do, then I'll be back home in time. I still need to bid though. Remember I said a couple of days ago, like our bids opened up, and then I have like, y'all know I like have like a running to-do list, like where I write everything down, and I was just going down the list like, okay, did I do this, did I do it? And I see bid on there. Child, our bid window closed in 2 days, so I need to keep that top of mind to go ahead and do that because your girl is hoping for some type of line for next month. I pray I get a line next month. We will see, but I first have to bid to see if, you know, that can even happen. And we are running 1 minute behind schedule, so we need to get this show on the road. So I'll be back later once I get changed and everything into my civilian clothes to go to the airport after we're done here. So yeah. Okay. All right. So done with my training meeting. We had a few other things. We had a town hall, and I had another little sidebar meeting. A few other things, but now it is time to go. We have released the soldiers for today, and let me look at my flight. Hold on, because I think I'm going to have to jump seat because the flight looks pretty full, which honestly I do not care as long as I could just get back home without an issue. So yeah, it's saying that the flight is full right now. I'm seeing some seats still, but you never know. But again, I did this for the jump seat, so fingers crossed I can get back home in one piece. I am going to get changed out of this because I don't really, I don't really travel in my uniform. Like I leave it here because then it will stop me from having to, like, you know, take it back and forth. So when I come here, I already know my uniform and everything is here. I keep it in my office in my little locker over there, and then just, you know, travel in my civilian clothes. But
I know I'm gonna want to explain more about the ACFT test, but I know this vlog is already long. We done went from my TYM day, okay, to a work trip, now to my drill weekend. So depending on how long the vlog already is, I may explain a little bit about yesterday and our test and just, you know, going over some of those things if it's interesting, or if you think that it would be interesting, which I guess you can't tell me, but I'll explain some of that stuff if I feel like the vlog isn't already too lengthy, which I'm sure it is. But let me get changed out. I do have a rental car, so when I come in, if I don't drive, I have to get a rental car. So I gotta, you know, take that back. I'm thinking about going to get some coffee before I head to the airport, but we will see. Let me get changed out of this uniform and put on my civilian clothes. So okay guys, so we are at the airport. We've been at CMH, well, I've been at CMH since about 4:45, because I got through KCM really smooth. Our flight has been delayed for a very long time. We were supposed to start boarding at 5:19. It is now, if you can see that, 6:22. Crazy part about it is, like, there was no gate agent at the gate for the longest, so everybody's like looking around and asking each other, like, did the flight cancel? Like, what's going on? Like, nobody made an announcement or anything. Yeah, so it looked like they gave me a seat. Like I said, I listed for the jump seat, so if I did not get a seat, another thing too, like, I was going to try to, you know, tell some of the passengers, like, just look on the app, but the app wasn't even updated. It just literally just got updated. So we're supposed to board at like 6, I think he said 6:30 just a minute ago. But yeah, I don't know what the delay is. As a matter of fact, let me see if they put it on the app. But yeah, people is upset, and this is a completely full flight. It's on a Airbus. So, and I only say that because usually in and out of Columbus they take like the commuter planes, the 200s, I think like the 175, 145, whatever. But it's a full flight on a mainline aircraft, and I just hope people don't be like acting crazy on this flight. So I'm just trying to get home to Chicago so I can be in place for reserve tomorrow. That's it. So I'll update you when we land in Chicago, hopefully very, 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 very soon, because I'm ready to go home. So okay guys, we are officially home, and it's pretty late. It's 9:10, so we didn't land until about 8. Those passengers were not happy because when we got on the plane, then there was a ground stop in Chicago because of some weather, so we sat on the tarmac for a while. But the gate agent did come on and provide some explanation as to why we were delayed, and he basically said that all of the ground personnel for United did not show up to work today. I don't know if they're on strike, or I don't know like the ins and outs, but he just came on and he was like, you know, we apologize, blah blah blah, we just want to provide you with some type of, you know, explanation. And he said ain't nobody show up for work today for United, which would explain why nobody was at the gate for so long. Like, we had been past our boarding time and nobody had made an announcement, like the app wasn't updated, nothing. So that gate agent though, I've, you know, seen him multiple times, and he's like a really, really good worker. He's like super thorough. So I'm not surprised that he came on after everybody was boarded and, you know, gave an explanation. He didn't have to do that, but he did. But again, like, passengers still was not, they didn't care. Like, people was ready to go, and then, you know, coming to Chicago, like, more than likely you have a connection or whatever. So everybody was pretty antsy about that, but we got here safely. And while we were in the air, it was some turbulence, so like I don't even think the flight attendants could do their full service. Anyway, like I said, we're here. I need to check and see if I have a trip tomorrow or what's going on with my reserve day. Oh, my eyes are itchy. Like, it is officially like allergy season. Like, I sneezed the whole way here. My God, yes, I have a trip. I'm gonna go and scream off camera, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog out right here because I know it's long. I know it is very long. Where am I going? Girl, I can't even think now because I just really wanted to sleep in tomorrow, but they said no. Great. All right. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this long extended vlog. Y'all have seen me from being off to on to, you know, drill. It's been a long one. Thank you guys. I never tell you guys to subscribe during the vlog because I forget. But if you aren't subscribed and you are new here, please go ahead and hit that button. Especially if you like these type of vlogs, this type of content. I am on Instagram more often than, you know, I get a chance to post the vlogs on YouTube. So if you want to chit chat, you know, watch some reels, you know, anything like that, engage with me on Instagram. It's the same as my channel, TheEKLifestyle. And I thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go pop these contacts out and I guess get ready for my trip tomorrow. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.